Hey guys, what's happening? Hope you're all doing well, and I am back again talking about, you guessed it, Star Wars Battlefront 3, because everybody is talking about Battlefront 3. It has been trending on all of the social media platforms. Everybody is also hopping back into Star Wars Battlefront 2 as well. I played some games on Camino, as you can see right here. Had an absolute blast playing that. And then also, we're going to talk about how an actor from Andor is campaigning for Battlefront 3 as well. So we have actors hopping on board for the cause, and also the player count for Battlefront 2 keeps on increasing dramatically. I'm talking about over 100,000 players playing Battlefront 2 right now. So I'll be talking about that in this video as well, and going over how Battlefront 2 is also trending as the most played games on consoles like PlayStation 5. So this is not just some form of empty hype. This is actually happening and real. So people are jumping back in. And if you go onto Battlefront 2, you'll notice that the servers matchmake you instantly. So that is a huge indication of just how many people are hopping on board to Battlefront 2. So let's dive into the video and get started, shall we? Alright guys, so let's start off with our first news piece, which comes from Culture Crave. They said Andor star Muhamad Ben Amore, sorry if I said that wrong, says Battlefront 3 needs to happen. And he said the following on his Instagram. He said, Star Wars gotta give us Battlefront 3 ASAP. He also said the following: he grew up with Battlefront 2. He's been a veteran since day one. Let's hope Battlefront 3 happens. End quote. So this is so awesome to see a huge actor like Muhamad Ben Amore say something like this and campaign for us fans. This is awesome to see, and I really hope we see more actors jump on board as well for the Battlefront 3 hype train. So if we see more actors jumping on board, actors that play games, that play Battlefront, and they start saying this stuff, guys, I really think it's going to really help the cause even more. And I call it a cause because at this point, it is a cause and we all need to get behind it. And really the best way to do this is keep on talking about Battlefront 3 on social media, using the hashtag Battlefront 3, constantly sharing your gameplay clips from Battlefront 2, and really campaigning for Battlefront 3, because I think the only way they're really going to listen to us is if we're actually playing Battlefront 2, sharing gameplay clips, tagging Battlefront 3, and constantly talking about it. We can't let this die off. We have to let it keep on going and let it keep on building until they finally listen to us and give us a Battlefront 3 announcement. And I think they will, as long as we keep the hype train going. And the good news for Battlefront 2 keeps on coming. This was posted on Reddit. Yes, Battlefront 2 is in the top 5 trending games on PlayStation 5, even surpassing Fortnite, which is crazy to think about because Fortnite, of course, has its whole Star Wars season going on right now. And the theory is that a lot of fans ended up hopping on Fortnite only to go to Battlefront 2 because they experienced that Star Wars content in Fortnite, but got that Battlefront itch when they realized, oh wait, Battlefront has all Star Wars content. It's an authentic Star Wars experience. You know, they don't blend in different franchises with Star Wars. I want to head over to Battlefront 2 for that pure Star Wars experience. So a lot of people think that that contributed to Battlefront 2 skyrocketing in popularity recently, but also, of course, contributing factors were the success of Andor Season 2, the release of Star Wars Episode 3 in theaters, and also Star Wars Day as well. So a lot of things have contributed to Battlefront 2's resurgence. What do you think is the main reason why people are going back to Battlefront 2? Post in the comments down below and let me know, are you currently jumping back into Battlefront 2 as well? And what platform are you playing on? And do you want to see a cross-play upgrade for Battlefront 2 where people can play on different platforms with each other? I think that would be an awesome upgrade to see for Star Wars Battlefront 2 for sure. And I've got some more big news for you all with Battlefront 2. So this was posted by Chenuska on Reddit. They said Battlefront 2 hits 100,000 plus concurrent players after May 4th, still holding at 80 to 90,000 K players millions playing weekly, no updates in 5 years. If this doesn't show demand for Battlefront 3, what will? End quote. So this is absolutely massive news. And again, I don't think that Lucasfilm Games or Disney are going to ignore these numbers. I think they are going to sit up and really pay attention to what's going on with Battlefront 3 after these last couple of weeks. But I will say this, I think fans do feel ignored, specifically Battlefront fans after Star Wars Celebration and after May the 4th, because as you know, Star Wars Battlefront was a complete no-show, and Lucasfilm, they keep on ignoring Battlefront fans, and they keep on just denying Battlefront fans by ignoring them. So we feel kind of ignored at the moment, and I really hope that this is the year where Lucasfilm Games either makes a Battlefront 3 announcement or finally addresses Battlefront fans and say, yes, we hear you, we are interested in continuing Battlefront in some way, shape, or form, and we will be making announcements in the near future. They need to really address fans and stop ignoring fans with Battlefront 2 and the potential for Battlefront 3, because I don't know about you guys, but I do feel ignored by Lucasfilm Games at the moment. We did get that awesome announcement for Star Wars Zero Company, but as you all know, that is going to be a turn-based single-player game, so it's not going to really scratch the Battlefront itch that we all have. We really need that multiplayer title to replace Star Wars Battlefront 2, or at the least, update Star Wars Battlefront 2 with some major updates like new DLC, new maps, new heroes, new weapons, and maybe even a graphical update with ray tracing, higher resolution, and I know I mentioned this before, but crossplay is a huge one as well, so I think a lot of us would benefit from that for sure. So as you can see, the discussion on Battlefront 2 and the potential for Battlefront 3 continues here on the channel. It's great to be back talking about Star Wars Battlefront with you guys. I saw so many comments from yesterday's video, and honestly, it felt really good to hear from you guys again about Battlefront 2, because as you know, our community here on YouTube really started with Battlefront. Sure, this channel may have started with a variety of games, but when we started talking about the Star Wars Battlefront franchise back in like 2013, 2014, you guys really got vocal and it really took off. And of course, we had Battlefront 1 and then Battlefront 2 release in 2015 and 2017. But now we're back again, urging somebody to give us a Battlefront 3, and I'm really hoping the hype train continues, and the only way that's really going to continue is if we all keep on going and talking about Battlefront 3, hashtagging it on social media, posting our gameplay clips from Battlefront 2, and actually hopping online to Star Wars Battlefront 2 every single weekend and really getting those numbers even higher than they are now. So I'm going to be really campaigning for Battlefront 3 here on the channel and hoping that we do get something from Lucasfilm, at least some form of acknowledgement about our excitement and hype for Battlefront 3. At least say something to the Battlefront fans out there that are really wanting Battlefront 2 return. But leave a comment down below, leave a message for Lucasfilm and Disney. Go ahead and tell them why you want to see a Battlefront 3, and hopefully they are listening. But I will see you all later. Take it easy, and may the Force be with you always.